Quick episode recap. Olivier stabs Sid, but it was his trap card all along as he grabs her and bites her neck, tearing a chunk of it off and defeating her. Baldy remains in disbelief about how he is alive after being stabbed, but Sid nonchalantly explains that as long as you protect your vital organs and arteries, anyone can survive. He also points out that by being stabbed, it draws the opponent close enough for an undodgeable attack. Baldy summarizes our thoughts. He reveals that the Olivier he defeated is but one of many, and summons more as they circle around Sid to attack. However, it is too late, as Sid defeats them using magic. He explains that he built up his magic until it was too solid to be absorbed by the sanctuary, and while it took time, it's a simple process. He decided that he's wasted enough time, and wants to destroy the core by skipping steps and just blowing everything away. His iconic attack.
I am atomic.
Sid wakes up next to Aurora in the forest. She is surprised he survived being stabbed in the heart, but Sid explains he simply moved his heart to another location using magic. Aurora is disappearing, and she confesses she was the one that brought him into the sanctuary, and that she kept some things hidden from him, but Sid replies it's fine. She thanks him for freeing her, but regrets that she may forget this precious memory. Sid also thanks her for a good time. As she fades away, she attempts to tell him something, but before she could finish, she disappears, leaving Sid confused. As Alexia looks at the aftermath of the explosion, she expresses her frustration for not being able to do anything and suggests to Rose and Beta that they team up together to uncover the truth. Beta and Alexia mock each other's usefulness as they agree to form an alliance. Epsilon reports to Alpha that the sanctuary and everything in it has been vaporized in the blast. Alpha notes that as always, Shadow chooses the most straightforward and simplest solution. Epsilon also updates her about Beta infiltrating Alexia's inner circle, and that their theory about Aurora is correct. They confirm their next plan going forward, and Epsilon questions whether to report to Shadow. Alpha, however, denies it, saying Shadow knows everything. In truth, he is clueless. A man wishes to sell land to Gamma for her company to develop, but Gamma hesitates. When an employee enters and tells her their survey found petroleum in the region, Gamma does not hesitate to buy the surrounding area. Time for them to go into real estate. Delta is off on her own, but she'll come back eventually. Alpha noticed everyone is gathered together, and reminisced about the past of when they set up their first temporary base, and Sid promised to make them stronger for their goal. Her thoughts are interrupted when she receives news that the Royal Chancellor, Per Vasshat, will be visiting Midgar. In a sauna, Alexia informs Iris about the cult activities she's witnessed. She wants to investigate the religion, and Iris agrees, but their father, the king, denied permission. Iris hopes to win the upcoming Bushin festival to gather more support and sway, but Alexia wonders if Shadow Garden or the cult might get involved in some way. Despite everything that she's witnessed, Iris is self-assured of her sword skills and tells Alexia that anyone that gets in her way will be defeated. Is that delusion, evasion, or an inflated ego? Iris then questions why she entered the sanctuary, and Alexia quickly acts dumb and excuses herself. Iris feels pressured to do well and rebuild the trust of everyone, and her desire to win the upcoming tournament grows. Rose trains in the rain, trying to emulate Shadow, but she feels strange as signs of demonic possession appears on her chest.